Yeah. I was like, what are you crying for? These guys. What's that? How come? You get him. This is my peanut sauce.
That chicken's really good.
Now move.
Where you going?
The bar.
Congratulations, Shawna and Bowie.
Baby, I only have to nailed it. Can you not watch me fix my dress? Hold on, my dress is like a blow dart. Make it a little fluffy, please.
I have them.
Oh. For my bonus kid officially.
It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of value.
Baby, I only have 261.
I had a microphone.
I think I missed Here Comes the Bride, but I will.
All right. Welcome, everyone. We are so happy you could join us for this miraculous occasion. To commemorate this event, and for insurance purposes, Shawna would like to grab a quick selfie with you all.
I should have had that ready. We didn't. You guys need to move over. Nailed it.
Now that that's complete, please make sure your cell phones are muted and put away. We would like you to be present with us for this ceremony, as it isn't every day that we witness the planets aligned. If your feet are cold, it may be because hell may have just frozen over, as my baby says is getting married.
Yeah!
Today is a celebration of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of Bowie and Shawna. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage, but not doing this would really upset the moms. You are both standing here all dressed up. Bowie without a fire retardant suit on, and Shawna not wearing any spandex.
I'm not showing.
Everyone who is important to you both is either here or watching it live stream on Facebook or the Facebook or the Sandbox.
Facebox.
Facebox. There we go.
Facebox.
Everyone is here to be part of your public declaration of love for one another, because love is a wonderful thing. We're all here because we want wonderful moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, be proud of you, and remind you that love isn't simply happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you, getting engaged, moving in together. It's moments like Bowie chasing Shawna around triathlon courses, and Shawna going to who knows where to sleep in a windowless trailer so she can watch Bowie race cars. It's road trips. It's longer road trips to see family and support friends. It's the little everyday events of eating dinner together, sitting on the couch binge watching a show, meaningful conversations when you're driving in different directions, spending time together while you each take steps towards your next goal. These moments come together into one big experience. Bowie and Shawna, as you come to this day to affirm your love and commitment, may you always remember to value each other as special and unique individuals, that you respect each other's thoughts, ideas, and feelings. May you be able to forgive and forget when wronged, and live each day that you may share it together, as from this day forward, you will be each other's home, comfort, and sanctuary. I ask you now to confirm your willingness to enter the covenant of marriage. Wait.
It's a replay.
Bowie, will you embrace Shawna as your wife and as your companion and best friend for life? Will you treat her with love and devotion, honor and respect? Will you stand by her in the triumphs and tragedies of life as a faithful and caring husband? If so, say I will.
I will.
Shawna. You thought for a second. Shawna, will you embrace Bowie as your husband and as your companion and best friend for life? Will you treat him with love and devotion, honor and respect? Will you stand by him in the triumphs and tragedies of life as a faithful and caring wife? If so, say I will.
Can I phone a friend? I will.
Thank you both for inviting me to be part of this great day. Strange, even after living in Alabama, now standing here in Georgia, I never thought I'd be marrying my sister. But alas, here we stand, and the script says Mark addresses Bowie and Shawna. I thought this would be easy, the words would just flow. Then I realized if not written down, y'all never quite know. So I searched and I pondered and I Googled and I asked, and here's what I found, it came to me at last. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guys who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down a not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there with wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, or drive, or run, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. So be your name Shawna or Bowie or Bray or Mordecai Ale Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. And that, of course, was stolen from The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Thank you. Allison and Mike, I'd like to invite you for a reading.
Each other's faults and pardon mistakes without forgetting, but with remembering what you learned from them.
The key to love is sharing, facing your good fortunes as well as the bad together, both conquering problems, forever searching for ways to intensify your happiness.
The key to love is giving, without thought of return, but with the hope of just a simple smile, and by giving in, but never giving up.
The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas, that you don't belong to each other, that you belong with each other, and share a mutual bond.
The key to love is inside us all. It takes time and patience to unlock all the ingredients that will take you to its threshold. It is the continual learning process that demands a lot of work, but the rewards are more than worth the effort, and that is the key to love.
In this moment of yes, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car, or over a meal, or during long walks or runs. All those sentences that began with when we're married and continued with I will and we will and you will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken moments of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all. Every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Do it. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you two. For after these vows, you shall finally say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. Bowie, please repeat after me. I, Bowie, take you, Shawna, to be my wedded wife.
I, Bowie, take you, Shawna, to be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish till death do us part.
To love and to cherish till death do us part.
Even if you decide to chase Iron Man again.
Wrong one. Oh, me. Yeah, even if I chase Simon.
Even if you decide to chase Iron Man again.
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
Shawna, please repeat after me.
Sorry.
I, Shawna,
I, Shawna,
take you, Bowie,
take you, Bowie,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband,
To have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish till death do us part.
to love and to cherish until death do us part,
Even if you decide to chase the runoffs again.
even if you decide to chase the runoffs again.
Y'all heard that.
Sand ceremony.
Shawna and Bowie have chosen to commemorate their union through a sand ceremony, which symbolizes the eternal marital relationship. Come on up, kids. They will pour separate containers of sand into a common vessel. Each grain in their respective containers represents a unique and separate moment. decision, feeling, or event that helped shape them into the unique individuals they are today. It's important we recognize that their future is not just about them. There are two wonderful other people involved in this union and this ever after. Bowie and Abigail. Bowie and Abigail are just as important to creating this union as are Shawna and Bowie. Just as they pour the sand from 4 individual containers into one, these 4 independent individuals merge into one inseparable family. Or will you be forever joined?
Being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the year. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objective. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. I think they have that one down. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which we can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Although you each wear only one of them, these rings essentially belong to you both. For they are a symbol of the love you share and the promise that it will be a strong and lasting love. Throughout the years, they will speak softly of your vow to grow along with one another, to face the challenges of life, and to remain one another's first priority and keep your relationship rich and full. They will give you strength and comfort in times of uncertainty and heighten life's joys as you share them. Never again do you walk alone, for your love will be with you always. Bowie, will you take this ring and place it upon Shawna's finger, and as you do, repeat after me these words. With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Shawna. Take this ring and place upon Bowie's finger, and as you do, repeat after me these words. With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward,
I promise from this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and may my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home. Huh? Thanks, I tried.
You have exchanged vows and rings, yet we know that these things do not keep people together. The marriage relationship is not one of dominance of one over the other, but of love and commitment. It is the giving of 100% to each other. You both have goals and dreams which you would like to accomplish in your lifetime. You should encourage each other to go for your dreams, to reach your goals. Also remember that you should not be the same people in 1, 5, or 10 years from now. You should encourage and help each other grow and develop into the people you were intended to be. You will influence each other because you are together. If you allow each other to develop and grow, then you will not destroy the very personality that attracted you to each other. Never forget that marriage is a partnership between equals. If you allow the other person to grow and develop, then you'll have a stronger, happier, and more rewarding relationship. Learn to change and to accept change. A strong marriage is dependent upon many factors. Beyond the love and respect you share for one another, there must be a strong sense of commitment and loyalty that bonds you. And above all, a true friendship and willingness to accept and understand each other's strengths and weaknesses. Make your partner your best friend. Respect, love, honor, and trust each other. Being best friends will help you through some of the toughest times. And now, it is with great pleasure I pronounce you husband and wife. We have one last task to attend to.
We're not there yet.
The breaking of the glass. It is a joyous ceremony. The fragility of the glass suggests the frailty of human relationships. And we're making the last time Bowie gets to put his foot down with Shawna. The glass is broken to protect this marriage with the implied prayer. Please everyone repeat with me. May your bond of love be as difficult to break as it would be to put together the pieces of this glass. As Bowie breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means congratulations and good luck. Are you going to kiss her or what?
Yeah.
So
Guess
amazing
what? We
that
can
it seemed
FaceTime
like
you
he
from
was
Hawaii.
Abs, you need some water.
Let's go inside because on October
Don't we have to
6th
take pictures?
Oh God, no, not yet. We did most of the formal ones. I need to do pictures.
Where you going?
Last time I checked, the bill was already paid for.
Yes.
Make sure they get their money for it.
Do your job. Get it done. Next Shawna. Yeah. She's here. Yeah. Congratulations, Shawna and Bowie. Yeah.
I will just go ahead and come on up. I'll reposition you as needed.
This could be a good drone shot.
Alright, so who am I not seeing? If you can't see me, I can't see you, first of all. What? In that case, Shawna now. That's normal.
Hold on, I can come up.
No, Kate, careful. I was like, did she practice in that dress?
No. Not even a little.
If she had her sneakers on, she'd be fine.
Belly flats, but
No, I
Trust me.
said if you were in your sneakers, you'd be better.
Well, and then the veil keeps catching on the. Oh wait.
On everything.
Oh God.
But she's fine.
So the veil keeps catching on the beading on the back or somebody's arm.
And
So
it's
I'm
me.
moving it. I'm like, oh, and then somebody's stuck.
Bowie, I'm Nancy. I'm a cousin. It's
Hi.
very nice to meet you.
I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm Janet,
Fantastic.
Nancy's sister. Linda's
Cousin.
niece.
They let us
Niece.
out periodically.
It has to happen.
Well, you know, only when there aren't too many people around. Come on, come inside. Go inside and get cool.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Woo! Nice looking, lady.
Like it.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Bye, guys.